Hey you guys, welcome back to the Vivi Mars channel. I tell you, sometimes I find some really cool stuff and I'm like, hey, I totally gotta make this a video for YouTube. So, this is what I found today. Now I know I've already have so many of these tasty collections, I don't know, I figured I might as well keep it going. I saw this, I got this at Walmart. This is the Tasty Galaxy Stuffed Cookies Dessert Kit. Say that 5 times fast. But you don't have to just make them the cookies. It has some other recipes you can do here. You can make it a giant cookie dessert pizza, some Galaxy Swirl cookie cups, add some frosting to the middle and make cookie sandwiches. Maybe even add some ice cream to them. But so we have some purple and blue cookies, and it's filled with some white chocolate. So that's what we're seeing. This box is pretty cool. There's our directions on the back. So here's the guides we're going to be following. And yeah, that's all the sides. Looks really cool, I have to admit. And I think they had another one that was cookies and cream. But this one looks cooler. So it's already kind of perforated. I guess we'll open it up and see what we have inside. It says the only thing we'll need is some softened butter and some water. And of course your things to mix. Oh, look at that. There's the stuff. I try to go online to look for the recipes, but the recipes are inside. Well, okay then. You know what? I'm just going to leave this here. Ooh, look what we have. That looks good. So, wow. So we got some Baker's Premium Baking Bar White Chocolate. Oh, are these not the cutest sprinkles you've ever seen? Alright. Then we've got our blue dough mix and our purple dough mix. See the difference? Alright. And that is everything that comes in there. So I have a bowl and some things to mix with. It says it makes 12 cookies. So 1 cookie is a serving. Be careful. I'll say this in the beginning. The chocolate centers will be very hot. Alright, so let's dig in and get started. This thing includes purple and blue mix. Check. We got some white chocolate. Check. We got some sprinkles. Check. Alright, what do we need? We need some butter. 4 tablespoons of butter divided and softened. Well, guess what? I already have it. And we need water. So, I already have that set aside as well. We're going to start, it says to preheat your oven to 375, and then we're going to start making our mixes. It says start with the blue, so I'm going to start with blue. Let's get our mixing bowl. I'm going to move this out the way so I can read it. And we'll move this too, because we don't quite need these yet. Alright. So, what do we do first? 2 tablespoons of softened butter and 2 tablespoons of water in a bowl. Now, I don't have a hand mixer, so I'm going to be doing this with a spoon. But if you have a hand mixer, the box shows a hand mixer. So, use it. I should probably invest in one of those things, especially with all these kits I've been doing. And I still have the buttercream, the royal icing, and the, what is the other? The fondant one. So lots of kits, you guys. Stay tuned, because I have a lot of things coming. Alright. So, I'm going to do the mix first. We're going to put that in. Can you see? Looks good. I'm gonna smell it. It smells good. It kind of smells like a banana. I don't know. That's my opinion. It kind of smells like a banana. Alright, so let's get our things in here. We're going to have the 2 tablespoons of softened butter. Here's my butter. It is softened. It is very, very softened. It is very softened. Wow. Alright. And then we need our water. This says 2 tablespoons. Alright. One, 2. Okay. I guess I'm just going to mash it in. I mean, my butter is very softened. I could hardly... I'm surprised I picked it up. Alright. It's really not a lot of water, is it? But we just got to make sure we thoroughly mix it in. Okay, it's turning into something here. Now, I'm not sure how well I'm supposed to beat it in. It's got some lumps. So I'm going to try and work the lumps out, and then you don't want to see that part. This is why I use a mixer. This is why I use a mixer. Alright, see you in a second. Alright, so I have it mixed in the best it's going to get. And side note, you guys, there are cookie pieces in here. So remember I said it's pretty lumpy? Well, yeah, that's why. There's actually little, look, actually you can see one on the brim here. So there's little cookie pieces in here. So you're not going to get it perfectly smooth. Trust me. But with that being said, we're going to move on and make our purple dough. Because we have to actually let these chill for 20 minutes in the freezer. So we're going to repeat the steps. We're going to add the powder. We're going to add the butter. And then we're going to add the water. And then we'll mix that up. I wonder if this has cookie pieces in it too. I don't see anything. Do you? I didn't see any in the other one, but then again, I guess I wasn't paying attention, was I? Oh, I see something in here. Okay. You ready? My favorite color. Purple. How's that? Alright, not bad. Next step, butter. And then our water. I'll just throw you there. Alright. 2 tablespoons. Alright. 1, 2. Alright, and we mix. look big. Let's see. I like this purple. Well, I'm going to continue mixing this up a little more, and we'll see the finished product. So there we have our two mixtures, and it actually looks just like it does in the picture. We have the two bowls of the same consistency, but we need them to get to a consistency where we can roll them out and twist them up. So for that, our next step is to freeze the dough for 20 minutes. So I'm going to pop these bad boys, which both have cookie pieces in them. I'm going to pop these in the freezer, so we'll see in 20 minutes. Alright, so we have it back from the freezer, and we're supposed to be able to roll it into a dough. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I don't think it's quite there yet. I don't think this is gonna roll into that. So we're gonna stick this back in the freezer probably another 10 minutes and see what we get. So we have them back, and actually I had them in there for about an hour because it really just stayed just too doughy, or not doughy enough, like this Play-Doh consistency. It wasn't reaching that, but I think we're there now. We're gonna move on to step 2. Roll each batch of chilled dough into a 12-inch log, and then you're gonna place them side by side. So I'm actually going to use some parchment paper as well. Move that to the side. Put some parchment paper out. Flour it. It's a little wet there. How's that? Just use my judgment. That way the table's not so messy. Not so messy anyways. Alright, so which color should we do first? Well, my shirt's kind of galaxy themed. I got my purple and blue. So we're gonna go, I'm just gonna pick a color on my shirt. Purple first. Okay. So I guess I just, see, I can scrape it out. Okay. Okay, well, let's get all of that out. See, that part's still a little iffy. But, alright, well, I guess that's where the flour comes into play. Is that right? I don't think this is ready. You guys, this is not that consistency. It's just not. I understand, because it's been in there for over an hour. Alright, we're going to try this again. Okay, well, I let it sit in the freezer overnight. And I believe we have the consistency we're looking for. Like a Play-Doh. See that? Yeah. So, 20 minutes, that didn't work for me. I needed it an hour. And it still looks a little iffy. But we're just going to work really quick. I'm just going to put this out here. Actually, I'm supposed to put flour. I forgot. right? Let's see. I don't know if I just keep adding flour because it's still a little wet and I don't understand, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to add more flour. Never know. Alright, well my table is a mess. But I'm getting a shape that I want. Might be a bit much flour, I don't know. Their picture doesn't show this much flour. But their picture also said 20 minutes on the freeze, so okay, we're just gonna go with that and get the purple out. I guess it's okay if they mix a little, right? Okay, I think we're getting there. It looks scary, huh? I admit, it looks scary. But now it wants us to tightly twist, okay, roll each batch of chilled dough into a 12-inch log. I don't know if that's 12 inches, but about 12 inches. Okay. And then on floured work surface, tightly twist the logs together to roll to form rope. Can you see what I'm doing? Move you over. Oh, this is a mess. Wow. You guys, this is hideous. But it's not really, it's not doing it. It's not. Alright. That's gonna be it there, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. I don't understand. Theirs is perfect. Oh, I'm gonna wash my hands. And then we're going to try and finish somehow. Okay, I don't know, you guys. It looks hideous. We're going to want to try and make 12 cookies out of this. Let's see. 1, 2. This is horrible. And then they want me to roll chocolate in this? Oh my goodness. What did I do? What did I do? I don't understand. How many? Oh my goodness. This looks disgusting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then, oh my goodness. I don't know how in the world. I know it's a galaxy thing. I have no idea how in the world I am supposed to take this in my hand and put a piece of chocolate in it. So you know what I'm gonna do? I've got my pan here. My oven is already preheated to 375. I'm going to attempt to put these on. Alright. Okay. 1, 2, 3. This is like cosmic poo. Okay. Do you see that? Doesn't matter, you guys. I'm going to make this work, and it is going to be the bomb diggity. So let me pile this on here. Oh, man. I did what they said. I promise. I promise. I'm surprised I got 12 cookies considering how much dough I've lost on my table and in the bowls. Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna put them here, and then I'm gonna clean up this table, and we'll try and put the chocolate in. So I cleaned up, and I also put the cookies back in the freezer. I put the dough back in there. Hopefully it'll chill a little bit. Until then, we're gonna do this step for the chocolate. So this looks nice. Looks very yummy. Some baker's chocolate. White chocolate. So we're gonna open this, and we have a white chocolate bar. All right. Oh, look at that. Has measurements on it. Alright, so yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's for bakers. Okay. Alright, so how much of this do we need? It says to break off 6 small rectangles of the white chocolate bar, and then break each small rectangle in half. 2, 4, 6. Okay, I had to get my knife. Okay, so I'm going to cut off 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to cut here. Come on, there we go. And then I actually have to cut these. Sorry, can you see? There we go. Maybe not perfect, but it's okay. I think some of those cookies were a bit smaller than, oh, well, this is just broken. But you know what? The rest were melting. So I'm just going to go with it. So we have 3 squares here. Six. All right. Let's take from here. One more piece. All right. So this is going to get melted because this is going to go on top of our cookies. So we have our 6 pieces here. I'm going to get the cookies out of the freezer and see if it's something we can work with yet. I sure hope so, you guys. I sure hope so. Okay, they're out. Let's work quick, because we have to bury this chocolate inside of the cookie. So, I'm just going to try it like that. Push in, cover it up. Yes, my fingers will be messy. Yes. Where's the small ones? Let's put you there. That's small. This one was small. Actually, this one's small too. Pre-push. That one's kind of small. Okay. Nope. I didn't cut out enough chocolate. It says break each small rectangle in half. I did that. Okay. Well. Oh. Let's forget we saw that. Let's forget we saw that. I forgot I buried these. Okay. So push and try and cover it. If yours comes out better than this, go in the comment section. Let me know. This really doesn't have much to cover. Ooh, yikes. Alright, put them in the oven. There we have them. They look pretty good. They're nice and chilled. As you see, I'm touching the pan, so these are good. I have done the next step, which is to melt the chocolate in the microwave. And I did it, but you're not going to believe this, you guys. I dropped it too. I dropped the chocolate, so I'm just going to use what I have. I still have some left. This is the rest of that white chocolate bar. So if you do this kit, you will end up having more than this, but this is what I have, and it is enough, and you know, that's kind of how things go, especially with me. It happens. All you can do is push on and make it work. So I'm improvising. So since we have this, the next step is to start decorating these cookies. We can drizzle the white chocolate on here. I may have put these a little close together, but you know, They'll break apart. I think they came out good, right? This one's purple with a little bit of blue. This one's blue with a little bit of purple. They look good. They all look good. Alright. So we're going to drizzle some chocolate. Some white chocolate on top. Ooh, that wasn't a drizzle. That was a glob. Like a circular motion there. Galaxy themed. Look at that. Alright, so we want to work quickly because this is chocolate. We'll just pretend this is that cookie has its own moon or something. Alright, so it also comes with these super cute sprinkles. Look at that. Let's open these up. And I think we have to do these quickly as well. Alright. Oh, they're so pretty. Look at that. So we're just gonna sprinkle them along. This is really neat. Look at that. Look at that. I am so glad that these came out good. Even though I had a little issue with the dough. But look, we pushed right past it too, didn't we? But I'm not going to stop here. This is how it looks when you're done according to the box. But you know me, I have to go above and beyond. So I actually have some sprinkles left from another kit. And I also have some of my own purple sprinkles here. So I'm going to do some purple sprinkles too. Look at that. I think I want some more chocolate on there. Let's see. It says another way you can do this too is you can, another way you can do this too is you can put the chocolate in a piping bag or a Ziploc bag, whichever one you have. But alright, so I've got my purple sprinkles. Can you see them? Kind of, sort of. There we go. Now you see them. And then we're just going to top them off with some stars. Some star sprinkles. Look at that. And that is our finished product. What do you guys think? I'm kind of ready to just dig in and taste one of these things. Do you think they came out like the picture? Let's pick this one out. This one. This one looks good. Look at that. I'm going to take a bite. You see it? These are super, super good cookies. You get the crunch from the sprinkles, which adds a great texture. You got the chocolate, which as you let it sit, it's going to harden. But right now, it's really soft. And it's so good. This cookie, the flavor of the cookie is so good. The cookies and cream cookie. Remember, it's got the cookie pieces in there. Oh, man. Look. Just like the box. Wow. They were so worth the trouble of messing with these doughs. Oh, This is so good. Mmm. Well, what do you think? Go in the comment section. Let me know. Maybe you have any tips for something I could do if my dough comes out like that again. But I was following the directions from the box. So there we have it. There's our final product. I'm so proud of it. I love it. These cookies are going to be gone in no time. I'm telling you. These are like the top best cookies I've ever eaten in my whole entire life. I'm telling you. They are good. Go out. Find this kit. I got it at Walmart. And, I mean, a few minutes later, 12, 13 minutes to cook. Make these things. Oh. Now, the freezing process was not fun. But I totally had fun. And for the taste of these cookies, I would do it again. I really would. For you, I will. There we have it, you guys. Thanks for watching. Toodles!